Okay. Hello, everybody. All the Rivers Eats Carrots gang. Welcome back to me uploading a video every day for 365 days. I have to start off by thanking everyone for getting me to 100 subscribers. What? Crazy. I know. Never would have expected that in a million years. Yada yada yada. You know, you've heard the whole spiel. But today I don't have really something special planned. I would like to do something nice tomorrow to celebrate such a wondrous occasion. But I am talking about something cool today, and that is book recommendations. Today I have technically 4 book recommendations for you today. They're all very near and dear to my heart and have shown to, make me think, and that's what a book should do. So, without further ado, let's get started. We're going to start off with a phenomenal classic. Okay, the first book that really got me into books, Animal Farm, George Orwell. This book is peak, okay? It tells, I've always kind of liked to describe it as the most efficiently told story because it's, as you can see, it's very short, but it covers everything. At least everything the author tries to do, he pulls off with flying colors. George Orwell, obviously a very well-known author, also did 1984. But, yeah, this is a banger. Great characters and a super creative setting. Honestly, he couldn't have done it better. I don't know how you can have such a vivid vision or dream and put it down in word form so well. I truly aspire to be like this man. Yeah, first book recommendation, George Orwell, Animal Farm. Most of you might have read it before, so I'm sorry. But this one, maybe not. I might have talked about this one before, but I'd like to talk about it again because this book is just so peak. I love to reread it, go through different chapters, and get it all figured out in my head. But C.S. Lewis, probably my favorite author ever. The Great Divorce. It's amazing. It's an allegory about separation between heaven and hell, and the way he describes it through these stories and this character and this journey. Again, it's very efficiently told, very short. I might have a thing for short books because then when I can just get it all in one sitting, get the entire message in my brain in like just an hour or two, it feels like it works better for me. But no shade against long books, as you will see. My next recommendation, don't flag me for this, YouTube, please. This is history. And got The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich. It is the most extensive historical accountings of everything that went down in one of the most complicated wars of all time. I haven't even finished this, but it's nice to just flip to a random little section and see what was going on at that spot. I don't know. It's very interesting to me. The details are just there. They're on point. And I've had a fascination with some history lately, especially around World War II. If you want bonus movie recommendation, Jojo Rabbit, fantastic movie. Yeah, Rise and Fall of Third Reich. Sorry about the swastika. Hopefully you can handle it. And the last book, but definitely not least book, the Bible. Now I cannot go through book recommendations without mentioning the Bible. And the Bible has a lot of books, so maybe I'm kind of cheating here. This is the most important book I think most people will ever read if they truly come to understand it. I'm not nearly smart enough to go through all the significance of it or even just what it means. But what I can tell you is that this book here, the Bible, is the most important thing ever put on paper. And since there's so many books in here, maybe I should give you guys some recommendations in the Bible. If you're getting started with the Bible and you're not necessarily religious, which is fine, it's still really fun to read the Bible nonetheless, I would recommend, let's see here, what's some of my favorite? No, I don't even do that. Job, obviously. Job is a great book. Everyone knows the story of Job, the man who lost it all. It's very poetic, almost. There's lots of long monologues that get you to think about life existentially, and it's really a powerful book. Ecclesiastes, another existential one, another very poetic one. It's just packed with wisdom, and I don't know who wrote Ecclesiastes. I think I've talked about Ecclesiastes before. No, that was on Clan of God's channel, but it's one of the best books in the Bible, recommended to me by Arrow Herzog. Shout out to him. He really got me into Ecclesiastes. Pretty lit. Matthew, all of the Gospels, the ones that talk about Jesus. Jesus' speech and his sermons and what he did, again, whether you're religious or not, is pretty cool. Knowing that he's pretty much a confirmed historical figure, and he most likely did all of these things that are written down. It's pretty cool to look at that in the historical context, and just to see what in my opinion, Son of God is. And not opinion, I don't know, but Proverbs, obviously, written by the wisest man to ever live, pretty cool. Romans is pretty good. But yeah, honestly, the whole thing's pretty great. There's definitely some slower stuff in the scriptures, but it holds a lot of wisdom and it helps out a lot of people. And how could you be upset with that? Sorry, I went on a little bit too long about it, but this book's just goated, man. It's just goated. That's gonna be all for today. Tomorrow, you guys will be getting an epic 100 subscriber special, and very excited to see how that turns out because I have no idea what I'm going to do. But again, thank you. Everyone have a fantastic night. This has been Rivers Eats Carrots, signing out. Goodbye.